Hello my friends and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Just this morning I made a video where I was complaining that the monthly Russian massive missile attack did not occur, even though they have submarines in the Black Sea. And what happened? I tried to analyze the situation. Well, it seems like the Ukrainians provided us with the answer. I have this article coming from the Kiev Independent, where the Ukrainians tell us that massive missile area and aerial bombs occurred in Ukraine over the past 24 hours. And I was unaware of that. So they counted each and every bomb and missile. So let's see what's going on here, according to the Ukrainians. So this is the article. And as I said, Kiev Independent, General Staff, Russia strikes Ukraine 50 times with missiles, aerial bombs over past 24 hours. So did the Russians change their style or something? No more missiles, but here missiles from S-300s and aerial bombs. All right, well, 50 is not 105, but it's not zero either. Russia hit Ukraine with 25 S-300 surface-to-air missiles and conducted 28 airstrikes over the past day, the General Staff of Ukraine's Armed Forces reported in its 6 p.m. briefing on April 16th. Zaporozhye and Kamyshevska in Zaporozhye Oblast, as well as Shnyhurivka in Mykolaiv Oblast, were hit with S-300s missiles, according to the report. Moreover, Russian forces shelled over 70 settlements in Sumy, Kharkiv, Luhansk, Donetsk, Zaporozhye, and Kherson Oblast. So that's all along the front. Not Sumy, though. Sumy was not. And was there anywhere Chernihiv here? No. The Liman, Bakhmut, Avdiivka, and Marinka sectors in the eastern Donetsk Oblast remain Russia's top assault priorities, according to the report. Well, let's see. So this is a map provided by the Russians, but is very clear. Map is from the 14th of April 2023. And I use this map because it shows clearly where the front is, what the Russians got so far, and what's around here. So the Ukrainians say that the bombardments, the shelling, the missiles, the aerial bombs occurred in Sumy and then Kharkiv, Luhansk, Donetsk, Zaporozhye, this area, and Kherson, the whole thing here. Now they also said that the Russians, right, where is that? Right here. They say that Liman, Bakhmut, Avdiivka, and Marinka sectors in the Donetsk Oblast remain Russia's top assault priorities. That is in this area right here. So here is Artemovsk, is Bakhmut. Liman is up here somewhere. Then you got Avdiivka and Marinka. Vuhledar or Vuhledar, nothing there anymore. So this is the place where the Russians are focused mainly with the manpower to, infantry attacks. So let's see what else these guys are saying. The most severe battles are ongoing for the towns of Bakhmut and Marinka, where Ukraine's forces repelled around 45 Russian attacks. So Bakhmut, Marinka. Bakhmut is, as I said, Artemovsk. That's how they call it, the Russians, right here. And then Marinka. But you see Avdiivka, I think Avdiivka and Bakhmut are in worse shape than Marinka. Because there, the possibility of being encircled is at least, I would say 70%, right? So not 70, actually more than 70, it's 80%, because you take 20, 40, 60, no, more than that, what am I talking about? Yeah, that's almost 80% I would take. 25%, so it's 75%. Let's put it this way. So 25, 25, 25, 25. So there's 25 remaining. So 75% is all done. 25% is right here. I would say the same 25% here. So you got the 100. I don't go 360 degrees. I just go by a square because it's a straight line here. All right, so let's see what other things these guys are talking about here. The General Staff also reported that Russia continues to station units close to the borders in Russia's Kursk, Bryansk, and Belgorod. All these are right here in the north. So Bryansk right here, Kursk right here, if you remember the Second World War major tank battle, and here is Belgorod. So I don't know if the Russians are going to invade here with troops, as they claim here, continue to station. Okay, that's probably done, so they keep the Ukrainians busy here, so they can get their troops and help here. The same with Belarus. The Russians have about, now I think, 7,000 fighters here. They don't have 10,000 because I think 3,000 were removed and brought here about 2 months ago or so. But again, they keep these guys busy here, and they keep them busy here so they can come and help here. That probably is the whole thing with those troops. So again, let's see this. So Russia strikes Ukraine 50 times with missiles, aerial bombs. This is the last thing with aerial bombs, guided aerial bombs. I just read an article where the Ukrainians were complaining that the Russians changed tactics and are very cheap to do all this, and they can't be hit or something. So 25 S-300 surface-to-air missiles and 28 airstrikes. So this is in a nutshell the newly, I would say, major missile attack and those aerial bombs, and with the S-300. Now, S-300s, if you remember, if you don't, I think they were designed in the Soviet times, so like 30 years ago. So those are old. Yes, they modernized them. So it's not like they still boom or with that's not like that. They're still doing the job. According to data provided by the West, they're not that accurate as S-400 or other like Calibru or something like that. Nevertheless, there are missiles coming, hitting the target, or hitting close to target. I don't think if you have to just flatten the Bakhmut, if that matters, if you're going to use 300s or use 400s, because over there you say, okay, that's the way I think they operate. Okay, I'm not saying I'm agreeing with that, but you're over there and you see a apartment building, and the Ukrainians are in there. Do you think they're going to bother? Just send 3, bam, 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 all collapse, bye bye. Do you think they're going, oh, we're going to hit apartment 35 from the 2nd floor or from the 3rd floor? Okay, make sure you hit that one. Yeah, that one with flowers at the window. Boom. I think that's the way it goes. But anyway, so I'm still waiting for the original, let's put it this way, massive missile attack. Not that I'm waiting to, oh my God, hit the Ukrainians. No, not that way. But it's going to occur, because if it doesn't occur, a lot of questions will be asked about Russia's inability to provide missiles anymore. That's going to be the first thing, and it's very not very. I said 20% possible. I covered that in another video. So this is it with these guys. The Ukrainians say that the Ukrainians said 50 times missiles and air bombs. So must be important. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Maybe this is a new substitute for the massive missile attack. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.